Hey everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. It's Monday. This feels really weird. I'm pretty tired today. But I hope everyone is doing well. I had a fine day at work. It was fine. Kind of boring per usual, you know. I don't know. It was just kind of weird. I thought I've seen like a ton of stuff. Like, I'm sure we all have different like messages to people from their bosses and their responses and, you know, just fucking bullshit, like treating your employees like shit and then being surprised when they quit and find out something better. Like, I don't know. It's just so weird. Like, I've been seeing all that stuff, and I'm not saying that this is at all like the same. Thanksgiving. F Mondays. Yeah, fuck Mondays. Fuck your Monday. I have 0 concurrent viewers. That's cool. That's cool. I love that. I love that for me. It's fine. I try not to look at that. I'm gonna probably at everyone. Which I usually do on my Discord and I completely forgot. Okay, let me do this. And I lost 2 people from my Discord. It's been rough. It's been honestly, I was like, Friday was all right. And then Kenny told me that like half of my video that I recorded, like, we couldn't use. So I was not happy about that. That really sucked. But I guess on the upside, there is the game review that I did with Laura. It feels like a million years ago. And Kenny is doing the finishing touches, so that should be going up on Wednesday. That's exciting. And I'm a little all over the place. I'm so sorry. It's been a day. I had to go train at like a different bank than the one I'm normally at. And it was weird. And like, I thought I was going to be able to like actually do transactions. No, I didn't do anything today. I literally just, I did nothing. I watched. I stood for 8 hours and I watched and I did nothing. So it was a little disappointing. Like, I'm ready to get past this like training phase where I can't actually do anything. It's very frustrating. And this job like isn't bad, but today my boss said something slightly concerning. I'm not gonna lie. Like, well, okay, so she said a couple things. The first thing was she was talking about something being boring, and she was like, it's wrist slitting. I'm like, I was like, I don't think I can tell you that you shouldn't say that. And like, she kind of retracted it. She was like, that's mean. And then she was like, but it's true. Okay, Jesus Christ. Maybe don't say that. And then she was talking to me about how like her boss, and she's like not an assistant to anyone, but he like kind of treats her like one. Like, she helps him keep his like calendar and stuff, and how like my boss's boss like uses the excuse of like undisclosed duties on your like job application to like make it okay that you're doing things that like aren't in your job description. And she was like, well, some people are like, that's not in my job description, so I'm not going to do it. And she was like, well, I'll remember that next time you're up for like a pay raise. And I'm just like, okay, well, that's like, that's a little disconcerting. Because you can't expect people to give 110% ever. That's not a thing. The amazing and other tasks to be assigned. Yes, exactly. Hi, Spencer. Yeah, it was, I'm just like, how can you use that as an excuse? Like, at some point, like, I kind of get it. The make you do everything loophole. Oh, absolutely. Like, I understand that sometimes you're gonna have to do things that are out of your job description, and that's like, okay, you know, it happens from time to time, especially because like my branch is really slow, so I kind of expect it. But like my boss manages 3 branches. Like, she's pretty busy. She has like 20 people who work for her, so like then to also have to like manage my boss's boss, like her boss's schedule, is a little frustrating. Like, from my point of view, it's wild. And just to like lord that over your head, like as a almost like threat to not give you a raise, is so wrong in my eyes. How are you, Spencer? I hope you're doing well. But it's just like, that's so fucked up. I just think it's really fucked up. Part of me wants to like, to be like, it's fine. You know, maybe she didn't mean it quite like that. Just another Monday. Is that a good or a bad thing? How's work going? Are you still working there now? I feel like every time I talk to you, it's kind of back and forth. Anyways, like, I don't know. It's just really weird. Like, anyone in chat, like, have you ever had that kind of thing? Because, like, you'll notice from my thumbnail, if you can see it, it might be kind of hard to read. But there's been, like, a ton of stuff just about bosses being really shitty to their employees, and their employees just being like, I can find a better job, so fuck you, bye. Like, all over text. You played Back 4 Blood most of the morning with Drew and Matt. Hell yeah, that sounds fun. I cannot tell you how jealous I am to like, can I just make it big, please? Can I become a content creator so I can work from home again? At my job, I had to manage. And then, like, Jesus Christ, words, days. Friday was okay. And to anyone who, like, doesn't know or hasn't heard, like, my boss at my previous bank job, like, mentally and emotionally abused me. Gave me a lot of PTSD. And then I found out last week that she worked with my new boss for like 7 years. So my current boss brought her up on Friday. And she was like, oh yeah, she's my bestie. She's one of my besties. And I was just like, I swear to God, I stopped breathing. Like, I got the whooshing in my ears, the like cold chills. Like, it was so weird. Like, I don't think I've ever felt that way. It was really uncomfortable, and like, I hate it because I'm never gonna be able to talk about my boss, like my old boss, in a completely like open way. You had to manage all the trade compliance stuff, and you had zero experience doing that, which if we screw up, the government can revoke our import/export license, which would basically shut the company down as a warehouse worker, mind you. That's crazy. Why did they like assign you that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, and then, you know, like if you had fucked it up, they would just use you as a scapegoat. You know what I mean? Like, that's the really shitty thing about those two, is like, if something gets messed up, it's all your fault. And then if you did it right, then somebody else is going to take credit for it because you did shipping. I mean, yeah, that makes so much sense, right? Like, that's really dumb. That's really, really dumb. Like, and as coming from someone who has to work within like a lot of regulations, I don't know. Like, I do have to work in a lot of regulations. So it's like, I don't know. They're not something to be taken lightly, I guess is what I'm saying. Because you can really like lose your company a lot of money. And a lot of really shitty things can happen if you like don't end up in regulation. But the best part about it is the government won't fault the employee unless they knowingly made the mistake. And since I had no training, it would be all on them. Well, I mean, that's great news. That's great news, Spencer. Like, I mean, obviously you wouldn't have a job, which would be shitty. But at least, like, the government can't hold you liable for something getting fucked up. What's weird about banking is, like, there are times that I could be held like personally liable as well as like the company that I work for, which is really weird. And I don't know, like it's not like I would ever talk in specifics about anyone, especially like I think I can do like general overviews of stories without like talking in any sort of specifics about like specific customers or anything. I don't know, but if they fired me, it would be retaliatory firing, so I could file a lawsuit if I wanted because I have plenty of emails asking for training. I mean, it sounds like you put all your ducks in a row though, like just in case, and that's good. Like, that's really important. I don't understand how jobs can do that. Like, I love the idea of like, you can write a job description and then at the bottom you just be like, and anything else we want you to do. Which basically means like, here's what we're telling you you're gonna do. And this little part at the bottom, this little fine print basically says that we're gonna make you do everything. I wanted to learn because that would have been a huge pay raise for me. I mean, that's fair. Is that why they didn't want to train you? Was because you would have made a lot more money and they would have had to pay you more money? Because that's another shitty thing that jobs do. Like, you know, I'm sitting there and like, you know, my boss and like my boss's boss are just casually talking about like expensive things, like having vacation homes or like owning a boat and like going, like having a lake house or like going on vacation all the time, things like that. Meanwhile, like, you know, I'm making like a like not a great amount, but it's not bad either. And it's like, I mean, I'm still not making that great of money. Like, I'm making half of what Kenny makes. And I handle like thousands of dollars a day. You know what I mean? Like, there's no incentive as a teller. You think they were afraid that you would leave once you got the training? I mean, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. I hope you would have left. Honestly, they sound terrible. No offense. I just feel like it's nice to see this new trend of like people being like, I deserve better and I'm gonna go get better. And what's amazing is now I'm making $22 an hour to basically troubleshoot when they need help. I mean, hell yeah. I'd take it. I mean, take it. Why not? And you work full days. I mean, shit, if you can just fuck around and play games with your friends and then just like answer a call here or there when they need help and get paid for 40 hours a week, that sounds fucking lit. Like, in all honesty, I would still love to find a job where I could work from home. And like I mean, Kenny and I have been talking about it. Like, I don't hate this job. I really don't. It's substantially better than a lot of jobs I've had. But I don't know. I just think there's still better things out there. And again, I asked to get training in other jobs to help out, but they haven't done anything. Of course not. And they won't. They definitely won't. Like, I don't even get paid enough that if I lived on my own, I would be able to afford like living. Like, but meanwhile, like the officers, like people who like sell loans and shit are driving fucking Audis and Beamers and like, you know, $70,000 trucks and just like fucking around. And like the hypocrisy of like bosses and officers just constantly like being able to be on their phones and like do stuff like that. Like, so they took away phone privileges. They took away phone privileges because they had like 3 or 4 employees who like really took advantage of it, and they were like ignoring customers because they were looking at their phones. And then they took away reading, and then they had to take away knitting or something. But like our bosses and officers can constantly be on their phones. But if they like saw us on our phones, we'd get so much shit for it. Like, I understand that like they might be talking to clients, but regardless, like, I don't know. Hi, Julie. How are you? My boss cried when I left and doesn't want me to leave the company, but won't train me other things. How does that even make any sense, though? Like, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense why they wouldn't train you in more if they want to keep you. How are you, Julie? I hope you're doing well. Okay. Because her boss is an asshole. That sounds about right. Like, so I met a girl because I was at a different branch today. A different branch than the one that I work at, that I got hired to work at. So I met like some new people today. And I straight up told my boss today that like it's managed, like a bad manager can make you quit a good company, whereas a good manager can make you stay at a bad company. Like, management affects a lot of how you feel about a job. And the fact that they don't realize that, like, she literally had to sit and think about it. Because at first she was like, no. And then she like sat and thought about it. And she was like, well, I have left some jobs because I didn't like my boss. It's just like, you don't say. He doesn't want you to say, her boss doesn't want you to say, well, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy in particular. Was good till an hour ago. Yeah, I'm all right, Julie. I'm sorry. Is there anything you would like to talk about, Julie? Like, God, just the irony and fucking hypocrisy of like jobs. And I'm not gonna lie, like there's a part of me that like doesn't that doesn't want to talk about this because like God forbid my boss ever watched this. But it's like, this is not to say my boss is bad, because I really like her. But you know, there's just little things that you meet about people, like I joked, she was like, I'm a glass half full kind of person. And I said, yeah, I definitely lean the other way. I was like, I'm definitely a glass half empty person. And I was like, I like most of the time I tried not to be, but I would definitely categorize myself in that. Management is probably top 2 most important things after money. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, Julie, well, you don't have to. Office politics are great. He doesn't like me because I don't sugarcoat things when there are issues. Yeah, that seems about right. That's how my old boss was too. I don't know. That like panicky response I got on Friday was so uncomfortable. I just don't think I've ever felt that. Like, it just was like so enveloping. Like listening to her talk about how great my old boss was, my boss that like abused me, and how amazing of a person she is. And I'm just sitting there and I'm just, I can't hear, like, a just, you know, weird whooshing sound in my ears. And like, I just felt cold, like legitimately was awful. It was an awful feeling. I was so thankful when a customer came in, we could stop talking about her, because like she did like permanent damage on my like psyche, you know what I mean? Like that's something that I'm gonna have to like deal with forever, thanks to that bitch. Like it sucks, it really sucks, but I don't know. Work expectations are just so difficult. And like, as much as I like preach about like we as employees have the power, and it's true, it's really hard to do it in the moment and like feel the confidence to like speak your mind and like just actually like, you know, say what you mean. Like my boss is very much she does like to sugarcoat things, and I'm not, you know, like I'm not. I'm sure you guys can tell. And that's, I don't know. I could see that being a little bit of an issue in the future. And that's, I don't know. When I applied for the job, I didn't really feel that like weird PTSD feeling, but now that I'm like in the job, I definitely do feel it more. And that really sucks. Like it's like almost scary, and I hate it. And I really just like want to get back on like good footing financially. But then there's like also a part of me that just feels shitty, like in a lot of ways banking feels so pointless. Like I hate the idea that I'm just making money for already really rich people, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, I just don't like that employees get so taken advantage of. And I know that I could go, I know that I could like get a job at so many other places. But I also like went to a lot of interviews before this, right? And it sucks because I applied to a lot of jobs, and the only ones that I got any calls back from were banks. And to be fair, I think it's kind of because a lot of people still don't want to work in person. And don't get me wrong, like I've been really anxious about it because COVID and shit. And also I found out my boss's boss is an anti-vaxxer, so that's so fun. I think it's just good for your confidence. There are always other jobs. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's just... Hey, Gabby, just wanted to pop in a minute to see you live while I'm on a short break. This job is so lame. Hi, Rex. It's lovely to see you. Rex, I don't even know what you're doing for your job. If you have time, you should explain. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Rex. I hope you are well. I'm sorry your job is so boring. So lame. I kind of feel you. My job isn't like... it's not a bad job. It's just... there's not a lot. There's not a lot going on. I think I arguably feel more bored because I already know how to be a bank teller. Like, once you learn the rules and regulations, it's pretty easy. It's just dealing with customers when you, like, you know, can't do certain things because of government regulations, which arguably makes people so much more angry. I just wish that in general jobs could be better. I wish there was just feeding boxes in a machine, like flatten boxes through a machine that folds and goes in to come out the other end. Yeah, that I could see that being lame, Rex. I'm so sorry. Wait, so don't you work like evenings and weekends? Why do they need you to do that on evenings and weekends? You've been packing, but it's not for you. Also, people get in your way a lot. I could see that. I could see that. Exhilarating, right? Sounds like it. I thought my job was kind of boring. Now I know what you mean. Hi, Chris. Also, Chris, you missed it. Kat and I played Back 4 Blood the other night. Yo, that hoodie kind of dope. Hello. I don't wear it very often. But I do love it. It's a men's hoodie. 2 to 10 Monday through Friday, and so far every other Saturday. Why? Hello? Why? That doesn't make any sense, Rex. Why does that need to be your hours for boxes? Hashtag mod Chris. The funny thing is that's not the first time someone said that. I just keep selling myself good money until something else, so I push through it. I feel you, Rex. I feel you. I've been there. Totally been there. Well, I hope you have luck in finding something else, Rex. I'm so sorry. That definitely sounds boring, and the hours are definitely not ideal. Chris, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry that I didn't get a chance to talk in your stream last night because we were going to bed, but I was lurking for a while. I hope it was fun. And that you screamed a lot. Summer of 58. I'm unironically stoked for the new Fortnite update coming tonight. You missed the last job you had in the earlier shift. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that, Rex. Well, hopefully this one's at least better paying. And no worries, it was spooky times late at night. I actually didn't. Only one jump scare got me. Oh, really? I hope it's clipped. Maybe I'll have to go. I'm gonna go find it. Yeah, work is boring, but that's, you know, that's okay. I wish I could find... I mean, no job is gonna be perfect, right? But I hate being 28 and being treated like I'm a teenager. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more than capable of being off my phone. Like, why should I be punished for stuff that people did before I even got there? It was a good game though, but the jump scares were a bit predictable. Not gonna lie, I think Visage just killed me inside to the point nothing scares me. You know, this is a fair point. That's a fair point. I hate that game. That game can die in a fire. Got to get you one you can at least feel good going to and could be a retirement job. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'll ever find a job that I feel like could be my retirement job. But I don't feel bad going to this job by any means. It's more like I just know what, like I know what to expect every day, and that's kind of boring, but also good. I don't know. Wait, what? Is that why they're taking your phone away? So they don't take it away. We just can't have them out. Like, but yeah, there were like 3 or 4 tellers before me that quit like a couple months before I started. That would like, they would look at their phones so much that they were like, they would be like texting and a customer would get in and they would like literally get annoyed that a customer was there and they would like slam their phones down. And they were like upsetting customers, you know, because the customers felt like they were being a nuisance to someone who was, you know, working. And let me tell you, I don't even know why you would do that. Like, the time between customers is like half an hour. Like, just help the customer for 5 minutes and then look at your phone again. Like, way to fucking go. Get that taken away for everyone. What the fuck? That's so rude. Yeah, and that's why they took it away, because customers complained. And so now no one can do it. So then people were like, so then people brought books and did the same shit. And then one girl, I got the story from my boss. One girl apparently decided she wanted to knit. She was knitting. And she was knitting like in the drive-thru, and she would like be so oblivious to everything else but her knitting that people would literally have to honk in the drive-thru to get her attention, to help them. Like, and that is absolutely insane, okay? Because I worked at that branch today that they were talking about, and their like doorbell for their drive-thru is so fucking loud. I don't even know how you could ignore it. Like, it basically sits like right next to your head. I'm just like, y'all are dumb. Are you serious? Like, can we not? And not to mention, these like 3 people who did this shit, who caused this, when they took away phones, they were so upset about it, they quit. All of them quit. Because they were so mad they couldn't be on their phones anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm attached to my phone too, because, you know, I like put stuff online. Back to work. Hope the rest of your stream is good. I will try to watch this later when I'm drawing or something. I'm sure you'll be off when I get off. It was good to see you. It was good to see you too, Rex. I hope the rest of work goes well. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. But yeah, they all quit because they were just angry. Also, Julia didn't welcome me back, but welcome back. I hope you're doing okay. It's just insane. It's just like, to be honest, I don't like my phone often. I mean, to each their own. Like, I play games on my phone because I'm a 5-year-old. Now I'm playing Cozy Grove. It's basically Animal Crossing, okay? It's good. It's a good game, okay? Don't come for me. But like, obviously I check Discord, and like, if I ever post anything on social media, which I don't, except for the random tweet complaining about my life. You know, just random shit like that. But it's like, what could I possibly be doing on my phone that I would feel annoyed that a customer is in front of me? Like, you stupid fucks ruined this for all of us. And they decided after the people quit that they weren't going to reinstate the ability to have phones. They were just like, no, we still don't get them. Meanwhile, they walk around fucking texting, and they just like leave their phones on like ring. So like, they'll just be, you know, phones will just be ringing. And they're constantly talking on speakerphone. They have offices, and they're talking on speakerphone without their doors closed. And I'm like, we're not all a part of this conversation. Like, hello? How does this work? I didn't sign up to be a part of this conversation. Rude. No, it's not rude. It's just weird. It's just such a weird thing. Stick it to the man. Well, and then I found out that the president of my company is gonna be in my branch tomorrow. It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait. I'm sure he's a perfectly pleasant man to be around, but it's just weird. It's just really weird. Jobs are weird, guys. What, like, why? It feels so much like high school. Like, rules for everyone but the top few, right? And I hate that. Like, I know I've said this before, the like, do as I say, not as I do, but my boss used that about looking at her phone, and I'm just like, I mean, I can't even like glance at my phone every once in a while. And then I found out that like my boss's boss doesn't like when you like look at your Apple Watch if a notification goes off. So like I can't even do that sometimes. They love to treat people like children because they hold power over their paycheck. You're right. But it's like, I'm not a child. I'm not a child. I am a full-grown adult. I'm 28 years old. Someday I just want a job where I like can just like exist, you know? It honestly, the like job that had the most potential was my last one, where I like managed clients' social media accounts. But even then, like let's talk about expectations. They can you do some dramatic text readings of people quitting their job text? I mean, I guess I could. Like, so I started as an account like manager or representative. So I would manage people's social media accounts. So then later they found out that I knew how to do some web design and development stuff. So they were like, hey, we want you to help with that. And I was like, okay, but only if you give me a raise. And at first they were just like, what? And I had to go to them and be like, you can either hire somebody else to do this job and then have to pay them substantially more, or I can do it and you can pay me like $4 more an hour. What would you rather do? And I mean, I got my raise, so there's that. But it's like the fact that they expected me to do it in the first place is so fucked up. Like, you just expect me to be okay with whatever. You're just fine with it. That's not how this works. Compensate your employees for the work they do. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. My boss's boss called my boss today to ask about where fancy bowls were so they could have snacks out for the president of the company tomorrow. Because he didn't want to look for the bowls. He just wanted somebody else to tell him where they were. And I'm like, it's not her job to manage where bowls are. Like, hello? All right, let's see if I can find some. I don't know. It's dumb. It's a big dumb. Okay, let's see. Kenny showed me this, or told me about this subreddit called Anti-Work. Let's just we're gonna look at some of them because I think they're absurd. Let me make sure I don't have any personal information on here. Somehow I always manage to do that, kind of like halfway dox myself, and I'm not trying to do that. How do people become big on anything? I don't understand. Okay, I love this one. I'm sure many of you have seen it. This is good evening. I was reviewing the cameras from our shift today, and I noticed that you were sitting on a stool for the majority of your shift. This is completely unacceptable behavior, and we'll be discussing it tomorrow. And they said, I cleared it with the lead. I have 2 broken bones in my left foot. Doctor documented. Aside from that, I packed, I don't know what this means. 240 plus. I'm guessing it's units per hour. I don't know. For the entirety of my shift. It's an Amazon warehouse, to anyone who doesn't know. 12 full hours. I'm not sure if you're aware, but we do have a ranked list for packing displayed directly above our stations. My efforts earned me first place today. So just to be clear, my impressive performance was overshadowed by the fact that I wasn't uncomfortable enough while doing it. The boss says, I'm really not appreciating your attitude. You could have just said the first part where it was cleared with another lead instead of being disrespectful. This type of behavior isn't going to get you anywhere here. The employee says, hey, thanks for wasting my precious off time with some garbage you didn't bother to investigate beforehand. Seriously, 240 plus UPH. What you claim to be the pinnacle of performance there, I achieved it and I get grief because I was sitting while doing it. You guys need to get your priorities straight. It's no wonder that you have such difficulties retaining staff. I'm not concerned with going anywhere there. It's a toxic environment with ignorant people at the helm. I won't be in tomorrow or ever again. And then the boss just says, we don't need to rush to you leaving. Let's talk in the morning. We can sort this out. And the employee says, no thanks. Have a good life. What the fuck? Like, I've seen a lot of people who aren't from the US and they're just like, what is with Americans' obsession with like not sitting at jobs? And I know what it is, but I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, sitting has nothing to do with the quality of your work. It literally makes no difference. Like, I can do good work and sit down. Like, in fact, at this job, I can sit down. Whereas at my other bank job, I couldn't sit down. But I can still do the same quality work, right? I love this one. I always think these are fake because who has this? No, stop. I don't care about your rewards. Who has this amount of texts? I'm sorry. To anyone who's here. If you keep that many texts unread, I cannot be your friend. Check your fucking phone. Boss says, where you at? And they just say question mark. Boss says, you told Mark you could work night shift tonight. Employee says, no, I did not. I told Mark I couldn't work Monday. Boss says, you told him you couldn't work in the morning, but you could work normal hours. Employee says, as you know, I found out yesterday my dad passed away. I'm gonna go ahead and at least take the one day off. I get a week off to mourn his death. I'm so sorry for any inconvenience this will cause you. The boss says, my uncle died a few days ago. I lost my grandma. Stop being a victim. Employee says, mail me my check. I quit and go fuck yourself. Which is so satisfying. Like, I still wish at my other bank job that I could have just told my boss to go fuck herself. I hold to that and will forever hold to that. I wish that I could tell my boss to go, could have told my boss to go fuck herself. Because she was the worst. She was the worst. Okay, we'll move on to this one. I inject this into my veins. I think this one's my all-time favorite. Okay, so boss says, I need you to come in from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. today. We have an event scheduled and only one bartender. Employee says, no, thank you. Tomorrow is my day off. Boss says, you need to be a team player. It isn't all about you. Please come in tomorrow. Employee says, why are you just now telling me at 3 a.m. that you need me to work 11 hours tomorrow? I've had a few drinks and I don't feel like coming into work hungover and working for that long on my day off. Boss says, you need to stay ready for work. Getting too drunk is not a good look. If you can't stay prepared, sometimes things happen and we need to cover each other. Employee says, you're telling the bartender to not drink on his time off? Want to go tell the chefs not to eat on the off the clock too? Dude, if you had given me more notice, I would have considered it and just not had any drinks so I wouldn't have to work that long hungover. But you waited too long. I'm already drunk and I don't feel like coming in and working 11 hours while hungover. Don't you know how to bartend too? Even if you don't, we literally have flashcards for each drink on the menu for each event. You can literally just tape them to the counter and use them as a guide to make the drinks yourself. Boss says, we're going to talk about this attitude when you come in Sunday. Employee says, no, we're not. Bartenders are needed all over the place now. I think I'll just go to work at one of the dozens of places hiring around here. I'm fed up with you. Boss says, give me a call. Don't make such an impulsive decision. You're making a mistake because you're drunk and you think it's a good idea. When you wake up tomorrow, you're going to regret this. And the employee just says, eat my ass. And I think that's so good. It's so good. I don't know if I trust that it's real, but I do love it. Like, fuck. Best for eat my ass. Yeah, it really is. I'm not jealous of rich people because of the things they have. I'm jealous of rich people because they get to pursue their passions in life without having to work a grueling 40 plus hours a week job literally just to get by. Yo. Effective immediately. Due to the fact no one wants a job or show up to work, our hours will be Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Closed Sundays. Oh my god. Preach. Thank you, Kenny. I'm glad that you are here just to be my one and only person in chat. Oh, full reply in comments. Hello. Okay, boss says, do you turn off company phone? Employee says, yeah, I've got it in my jacket for tomorrow. Boss says, just confirming your turn phone off after work. If there's not much of a need for a company phone. Once you're on the road, contractors don't start at 8 and finish at 4:30. We'll discuss tomorrow as what's happening today is concerning. A company phone is to be operated within the contractually specified work hours, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. for work-related reasons. To be asked to answer my phone outside of the aforementioned hours would mean I'm on call, which isn't written in my contract. Oh, okay, that's the response from the employee. What the fuck? Who does that? What's this? I'm afraid. Oh my god. Too long didn't read. My boss essentially tried to lure me into doing things for the company and expecting nothing in return because my coworkers do as such. He believes that my work phone is to be operated outside of my specified hours without the need for adequate compensation because we're a family. He's given me time to decide my future within the company, essentially conform or leave. Always your one and only. Thanks, Kenny. You're right, though. So I wish I was like good and I could like make some sick jokes here. I can't, but this shit is insane. And the fact that like this is so normal is absolutely infuriating. To call employers on their bullshit, they get really angry, and then when you're like, no, I'm leaving, they're like, whoa, hold on, we can talk about this. No, we can't. You, as the employer, gave up every opportunity to have a conversation with me when you were just a huge dick and you were like, we'll talk about this on Monday. No, go fuck yourself. Like, I don't need to talk about this on Monday. I said what I needed to say. And if you can't, like, respect that I'm a human being, then I don't want to work for you. Like, there's one really nice thing about my job now is, like, because it's exclusively 8 to 5, the only time that I would be expected to work overtime is an option. And that would be to, like, cover a Saturday. But it would be overtime. And it's not, it's like, it's completely voluntary. And it's just, oh my God, what the fuck? Your degree in biomedical sciences really stood out to me. I'm currently looking to fill a position for Smokey Mo's Bar and Grill. No way, that cannot be real. What the fuck is happening? Notice to cease and desist. What the fuck? What? Oh my God, get fucked. God. The fact that an employer would sue an employee. Everyone will be working on October 31st. Call in, it's a termination. Doctor's note or not. If I have to be here, you have to be here. Period. I'm sorry. All of these things are giant red flags. All right. Clearly, if the boss is like this and doesn't want to, like, is upset that they have to work, they need to find a new job. Like, when I talked to my boss about my old boss, who they were besties, I just straight up was like, she didn't like me very much because I didn't want her to, like, go and be like, hey, so Gabby works for me now, and then, you know, my old boss to say something super shitty. So I was just like, yeah, she didn't like me very much. So then my boss goes on to be like, yeah, she's not very warm and fuzzy. And last I knew, she was really miserable at that bank too. So, like, miserable people make other people miserable. And, like, one, that's not wrong. But there's never, ever, ever, ever an excuse to abuse your employees. Ever. Like, not ever will that be okay. Kellogg's is now pre-hiring for strike replacement workers. Yeah, get fucked. Fuck. What is this? My girlfriend works at a recovery home for old people and people who need help physically, and this is what her boss sent her. 2 weeks later, her coworker came in with COVID and one of the patients died from it. Oh my God, hello? I'm getting my rapid test today, but my boyfriend's test did finally come back today and it was positive, meaning I will have to quarantine with him and I will be missing work this week. I will let you know. Okay, excuse you, Steel Series, I don't care. Meaning I will have to quarantine with him. I'll be missing work this week. I will let you know about my test when I find out the results. Boss says, unless your test is positive, I don't know. Employee says, because I'm in the same house as him and can be a carrier, I still am having to quarantine, unfortunately. Employer just says no such rule. Hello? Why have we suddenly, like, gone back to this, like, okay, COVID is, like, who cares about COVID? We're all just gonna go back to work when we're sick. Like, I had several people today tell me they haven't been feeling well for a week. That's horrifying. And then we had a customer come in, not wearing a mask, huge surprise. Sit down, he was in the branch for like 20 minutes today. and then proceeded to go outside and throw open a trash can. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. Get the fuck out of here. Go away. Go home. All of these people, go home. I don't. Go home. I don't want to spend time around you if you don't feel good. Go away. I want to, is this like multiple things? Oh, there is. What did they say? Is this like an example? Just, oh, it is a good boss. Okay, I was like, what is happening? What the fuck? We offer a rate of $26 an hour in flexible schedules. Doctorate required? Hello? You can get fucked? Okay, well, this feels like bullshit. So, like, people who are all, I only make $15 doing job. Why should a fast food worker make that? Really don't understand how much more power they'd have if they could tell their boss, fuck you, give me a raise, or I can quit today and make the same money at Arby's. Accurate? Hello? I just wanted to go. I just wanted to look at those. Because we really are in, like, one of those weird places, right? Where, like, why are we arguing about people not getting paid fairly when the fact of the matter is that everyone deserves to get paid more than they are? Like, we're all underpaid. Literally, the only people who aren't underpaid are the 0.01%. And those are the people who are overpaid because they don't do shit. Like, we bend over backwards for these employers, right? And we're supposed to act grateful for it, even though they treat us like garbage and don't compensate us fairly. Hi, Wally. How are you doing? Damn, stream is dead tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Stream is dead. D-E-D dead. But that's okay. I'm trying not to feel down about it. I'm fine. I'm tired but good. Yourself, Gabby. I'm all right, Wally. We're just talking about people getting treated poorly by their employers and like just the expectations that employers have you know, on their employees that are like ridiculous. But I'm okay. A little bummed that stream isn't doing a little bit better, but it's okay. I keep like hoping for a miracle and one of these days like my channel will just blow up, but why would it? Like, hello, what do I have to offer the world? You had a very busy and exhausting weekend at work. Yeah, I think I saw that on I think Twitter. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. And hopefully you're off for a couple days. You are off on like some weekdays. I think you said that. I could have just a shit memory. Well, I do have a shit memory. I could just be misremembering. But hopefully it wasn't too bad. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull up my friends here. You're off today and tomorrow. Oh, nice. Well, did you have a nice day off, Wally? I hope so. This all goes to say that I'm not unhappy with my job. Like, I do like it. It's just a little slow. And that is okay. Like, that's okay. I do really miss being home. I'm really just a homebody. Like, I wish that I could just do work from home, really. it'd be amazing. Like, how do I get a bank job where I can work from home? I would really like that. I don't know. I like thought that getting a job would make me feel better about stream not doing as well. As of right now, it's not. Maybe it's just because my job is boring. I think weirdly enough, it makes me want content creation to do like I want content creation to do even better now because I want to be able to do it all the time. We were almost sold out on Friday, in case you don't know what I mean. When they say they're sold out of a hotel, it means that all the rooms are booked. I figured. That's interesting. Hopefully it's not that big of a hotel, or maybe it is just a huge hotel. I don't know. But that sounds like it would be really stressful. That many people. I'm gonna turn this on because it's a lot. And it's stressing me out. Yeah, I think I just really want my content creation to move forward. I don't know. Everyone in the housekeeping department worked overtime on Friday and Saturday, and there was a lot of laundry to do. Oh, I can imagine. I can only imagine, Wally. I wish there was a magical formula to being a content creator. I think I really just need to... I don't know. I don't know what I need to do. Evenings are also just different. It was a very busy and exhausting weekend at work for me, but thankfully I managed to get through it. That is great news, Wally. I'm really glad to hear that. Oh shit, I realized that I still have this under gaming. God damn it. I didn't change it. That sucks. I mean, it's great. I have 7 likes and 1 viewer. Just what I always wanted. Fine. I'm fine. Don't mind me. I'm fine. I don't know. I really go through like cycles where I feel really good about it and then I feel really down about it. I'm not gonna lie. You've made a pretty drastic switch going from days on Twitch to nights on YouTube. It's gonna be okay. I know, but it sucks. How are things going at my job? Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Like, it's a good job. Everyone I've met is really nice. There's just not a lot going on. Like, we just don't have a lot of customers. I work in a really slow branch, so it's a lot of just kind of sitting and staring at a wall. I'm trying to get my coworker to open up more. I don't know. I think she's just introverted like me, so I've just been struggling. Like, she has been talking to me, but I'm getting there little by little. And it sucks because, like, I'm gone from there 2 days this week. So it's not like I get a lot of... Like, I don't get a lot of chance this week. But that's okay. I'm also pretty bummed because usually Kenny takes a whole bunch of time off around the holidays. And I literally only get Thanksgiving, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day off. And that really sucks. And because I'm new, like, I can't request any time off. Hi, boss. How are you? It was fun to play Back 4 Blood with you last night. I had a good time. I want to play more. Spencer was in here earlier and saying that he was playing with Matt and Drew this morning. But I'm also really excited because there's supposed to be a decent like size update for Fortnite tonight, and I'm pretty excited to play it tomorrow. I might play it on stream tomorrow. I don't know. I know I talked about this being just like only chatting, but it's really hard to talk to yourself for 2 hours. I'm good. Yeah, that was fun. Hopefully no more updates for a moment. I would hope so. That was insane, boss. You kind of joined, I feel like, when we were kind of in the thick of it. I also tend to be a bit shy when it comes to meeting new people. I'm often mistaken for being introverted. I'm getting along with all my coworkers, supervisor, and managers, so that's good. That's great news, Wally. I'm really glad to hear that. It's hard to do that, so I'm glad that's working well for you. I mean, I seem to be getting along with everyone. I'm not happy that my big boss is an anti-vaxxer. So, you know, I have to actively spend time around someone who's unvaccinated, which is great. You've also met a few people from other departments as well. That's great. Yeah, I was having a hard time getting my feet under me, but that's typical Left 4 Dead. Yeah, it does, like, it really does kind of just like chuck you into it. Like, it's rough at first. It gets better once you have like a gun that you like with decent attachments, and you have cards that you like. It makes it a lot better. It's a lot more fun and manageable. Maybe we can get so good that we can play on veteran. That'd be nice. Boss, how are you doing? How's your... You were working on your house last night, right? Like painting, I think is what Matt said. How's that going? How's the home coming along? Renovations all done now? Or you still busy with that? Yeah, for sure. I wanted to go shoddy, but God, they all suck ass. Yeah, they're bad. The only one I like to do is the double barrel as my secondary, but I still prefer the Tech 9. Yeah, painting is going well. That's good. I still really like, I need to repaint this room, but do I want to do that? No, I don't. Hi, Grayson. Hello, nasty dog. The renos are going. They're waiting for us to finish painting. Oh, got you. My sweet Grayson is right here. He wanted pets. On the upside, I made a cake this weekend and it's fucking lit. So, you know, I got that going for me, which is nice. And I think I'll feel better about this job once I get my first paycheck, which I do get paid on Friday, but it's not a full paycheck. But that'll be nice. I'm just excited not to have to put stuff on credit cards anymore. You know, no better feeling than to like feel a little more steady. Hi, buddy. Alright, did you just come for pets? Do you want to say hello to everyone? There you go. Yeah, that's a good boy. Oh, are you sniffing the mic? That was probably loud for them. You done saying hello? Does Tildy want to say hello? Are you done? You want to come back up here? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's a good boy. You don't want to look at the camera? You don't want to look at the camera. No, he doesn't want to say hello. You can only exclusively look at the back of his head. I wish my dog cam worked like at all anymore, but it doesn't. Are you okay, buddy? You're choking yourself, you ding dong. My dog hears the dog praise and is like, the fuck you watching? That seems about right. I wonder if I can show his face. No, I have my plans too. That's not gonna work. He's liable to knock them over. They get so excited when I go home because I'm like not here during the day anymore. Go get your sister. Go play. So like he just is all up in my ass when I get home. He's like, hey, do you want to pet me? Do you want to snuggle with me? Do you want to play maybe? Also, maybe dinner? No, we already had that. I'm not talking to you. No, you stop. You're not getting that. You already had it. You're gonna get more chonky again. We recently had to stop feeding our dogs this much because they were getting chonky. They were chonky. And they've lost weight. They're looking good. They're looking good. All right, music. I'm gonna need y'all to chill. I'm gonna need y'all to chill. Can I help you? Can I help you, sir? No, he's just sitting here. Yeah, our dog sits and stares at me all day. Like unbroken staring. Oh, Grayson does that too. Oh yeah. If I'm home, he'll just like stare. He's like, I love you. It's very sweet and also kind of creepy. She's like, dinner too? Of course she was. Are you a good boy, Grayson? I wish that you would show the people how cute you are. But that's kind of hard, yeah. I need to get my automatic. Gonna post a picture in Discord about what I mean. Hell yeah, do it. Let's do it. Also, boss, we were talking earlier about shitty things that our bosses do, like shitty expectations that they haven't set for us that we like don't necessarily get paid for. Oh my god, does he really sit like that all day? I mean, it's adorable, but also that must be weird. I love it. That's so cute though. What a cutie. That's a good pup. It is a good pup. What a cutie. Yeah. You would do that too though, Gray. Wouldn't you? Yeah. He's just happy that I give him more pets now because he smells a little less skunky. Well, significantly less skunky, to be fair. It only took a while, so it's fine. Yes, Christ, it's so much. I mean, it's cute though. At least he's cute. He's got that going for him. I will give him pats if you don't want to. I can just come be you. If you want to pay me, I'll just pet your dog all day. If Grayson had money, he would definitely pay me to do that. I just found out today, my boss didn't even say anything, but she has 2 labs and they're adorable. She showed me a picture today with her phone. Her phone, which according to her, she's not supposed to be using. Hello? Also, I think I found out today that, like, I don't think there's any, like, really banned websites on our internet computers, and that's really surprising to me. I was really surprised. Because that just seems ill-advised. Like, they won't let us have our phones, but you're just not gonna ban anything on our company computers. But okay, I mean, a weird choice, but okay. It's fine. I need to go. I don't know what I'm saying. Netflix and work, yeah. If only. If only. We were talking about horror movies. Oh yeah, Kenny and I watched the original Halloween and then the 2018 Halloween this weekend. They're really not scary. Like at all. They're just kind of meh. Better than Netflix and chill. I mean, definitely not doing that. BRB taking dog for a walk, then I'll add the shitty boss story. Hell yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait, boss. I love shitty boss stories. Well, do I? I mean, you know what I mean. Mike be stabbing. Yeah, he was. He was stabbing everyone. The worst part was when he stuck the flashlight in someone's like carved out head and then like ripped out the eyeballs, and it was really creepy. So it was like someone's entire head was a jack-o'-lantern, and it was really creepy. It was very much a slasher. It was not very scary. I mean, don't get me wrong. If that was happening in real life, would I be afraid? Abso-fucking-lutely. Was the movie scary? No. No. In fact, one of the girls I worked with today, we were swapping stories about how we've been afraid when we're alone in our houses. Because she like lives in a farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. And I'm like, no. No. I'm so sorry. It's been a long day. It's a Monday. It's Monday. And that's fine. That's fine. I tried a slightly different design for the thumbnail today. What's the question mark for, Wally? I did get Chick-fil-A for lunch, so that was nice. Although I gotta stop spending money on lunch. Lunch is expensive. I've since recently learned. I already knew it, but like, you know, it's been a long time since I've gone out to lunch by myself. You don't know? Okay. I don't know. It's been a long day. I'm not even like tired from work. I just, when there's not anything going on, it makes me more tired. Which makes it a bit rough, to be honest, to like exist. I don't know. Evening streams are weird. Maybe this isn't the content that people want to see in the evenings. Maybe it is. I don't know. I kind of think it'd be a good place. Like, everyone could complain about their bosses, but I don't know. I think that I have a really different idea of bosses because, you know, I've gone through something pretty traumatic. So I think a lot of people have like shitty boss stories, but I also think a lot of people don't like to talk about them, which is to be said about a lot of things. Just got to give people a chance to get used to. I know, it's always sad when I can't even keep my regulars around, though. I'm not gonna lie. But, I mean, you guys have heard me say the same shit over and over again, so maybe you just don't care anymore. I'm trying to find new people, but how do I do that? How do? Your dog is playing with this toy and it's so cute. Are you playing with your toy, buddy? It's so cute. Oh my god. I love him. I love dogs because they can just entertain themselves so easily. He's just fucking throwing shit. I suppose that I could, like, I don't know. Gotta get those new peeps in. Keep your head up. Thanks, Kenny. Like I said, I do have the first game review with the ever lovely good Lord Laura. Hopefully that will go up on Wednesday. I know Kenny has some finishing touches. And it's rather long, so like it takes a really long time to render. There's just some stuff that needs to be done. Some housekeeping that needs to be done on that. But hopefully it'll be up, because I really wanted my Twitch, moving from Twitch to YouTube video to be up, but I recorded the whole thing. I recorded a whole, like, almost 50 minutes. Only for my desktop recording to, like, look like garbage. Like, it looks really bad, so I have to re-record that part of it. Already liked and subscribed. Thanks, Zooks. Hi, Zooks. I was lurking on your stream. We really need to finish Back for Blood. What are you saying no about? Tell me about it. Also, I was telling Chris earlier that they're adding both Java and Bedrock Minecraft to Game Pass PC. You're down to be interviewed by me someday? Hell yeah, Wally, that'd be great. Who else? And Human Fall Flat. Who else will I throw off the map? Also, Zooks, how did your meeting thing go today? Did it go well? Well, I'm probably gonna play some Fork Knife tomorrow on stream, so if anyone would care to join, let me know. How about enjoying the shenanigans? That's right. You know, that's right. My interview went well. Have 2 more meetings soon. Have to schedule them. Getting more and more real. So, like, you feel, like, confident about it? That's great news, Zooks. I'm really glad to hear that. I mean, I know it was, like, was it, like, as informal as you thought it would be? Like, do you have to go for a more, like, formal interview now? How does this whole process work? I don't know. I've never applied for, like, a job like that. It feels like a fancy job. Feels like a fancy adult job. My 30-minute meeting went for an hour and 20. I mean, that's great. That usually means good things, in my experience. Is when, like, a meeting for a job goes longer than it is intended. It means that you were having a really good conversation. So that's awesome. I'm really glad. It was like a conversation. I just need to meet with the team members, and they are splitting into 2 team meetings. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Well, I hope those go well. Hopefully you can get them scheduled soon. I'm guessing they just, like, want to fill the positions pretty quickly. Chris, when are you going to be streaming again? Anytime soon? You stream very randomly, so sometimes I'm like, I'm sleeping. See if they like me too. They said they want to fill by the end of the year. Oh, that's not as I mean, that's not as soon as I thought. Later today? Hell yeah, of course. I will be sleeping, but want to make it a good person. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. It's true. We believe in you, Zooks. I would like to believe that I am going to win the lottery. And by that, I mean I need to go buy a lottery ticket so I can win the lottery. Because no fucking shit, every time I asked about something at work today, it happened. It happened directly after I asked about it. And they were like, it was like, I would ask about it and then be like, okay, let's go through a hypothetical situation, like, see. And then it would happen in real life. And it was the weirdest shit. The only consistent thing about me are my eye bags. That's not true, Chris. You are a wonderful, beautiful human being. And you are consistent in that. HR takes a while, so that's a big bit of it. Oh, got you. How's my job? It's okay. I was at a different branch today. And I thought that I was gonna, like, they wanted me to put me there and, like, train me there because it's busier than, like, the branch I'm in. So I assumed that I would, like, be running transactions, right? No. Nope. Did the same shit I did at my home branch, which was nothing. I watched the whole day. It was so exciting. So exciting. But it's fine. It's fine. And then, you know, I think she's bored out of her mind. A little. I realized that I really need to get like a notebook so I can like, I don't know, doodle or something. You'll get more busy and it will go faster. No, we won't though. That's the thing. We won't get more busy. That branch gets like 15 customers a day. And there are 2 of us. It won't get more busy. It's fine. We won't always be training. I know, I'm ready for the training to be over. My boss goes on vacation starting on Friday, so hopefully it'll be like a little bit better. God, it sounds so boring. Here's the thing, everyone's really nice. Everyone's really nice. I don't want to like sound ungrateful because like the job is fine. It's like a good job. Everyone's really nice. The customers are pretty nice. Besides being very conservative, huge surprise, I live, you know, in the Bible Belt, so no one should be surprised. But it's boring. Which, to be fair, she did warn me about when I was in the interview, so it's I feel like the boring might have been slightly underplayed. And as Chris knows, I can't have my phone. I can't use my phone. Because she was here when I said that earlier. Start your novel. What would I even write a novel about? Like, let me tell you about my journey from getting hit in the head by a tree to my boss abusing me to me then spending the next 3 years of my life self-reflecting and figuring out how I was a fuck up and how other people fucked me up. We don't need nice, we need clownery. Accurate, Chris. Accurate. Okay, shit boss story. I was on a software support team for a moment. We were so underwater because like 80% of our work was busy work that was there to keep an eye on people. My team took this to the boss like, hey, we can't do this and also get sleep. It was that much work. He told us to shut up and do your fucking job. I almost lost my job that day by telling him to eat my ass in front of the department head. That's amazing. That's amazing. And I mean, really shitty, but I really hope you actually told him to eat your ass. Like, legitimately, that would be such a fun thing to say to a shitty boss. So, self-help. No. None of that is like this is to help you. This is like, look at the shitty things I've gone through. And then wonder why I'm a shitty person. Yes, boss pulled out the eat my ass hero. I know, so great. I can't help anyone. Are you kidding me? I can't even fucking help myself. I got pulled into HR. I love that so much, boss. Like, I can't even tell you. I was reading that story about that guy who told his boss to eat his ass, and like, it's so good. It's one of the best like comebacks you could have for your boss being like, do your job, and just be like, no, eat my ass. But no, for real though, I would never write a self-help book. It could just be, I really just need to do a story time video of my journey, you know, through my concussion. I'm still living it, so you know, there's that. My boss was surprisingly validating today though. Like, you know, I'm pretty open about the fact that like I got a concussion. And so one of the girls was like, how did that happen? And I was like, so I hate talking about this because it's kind of embarrassing, but it was like a tree broke and fell on my head. And then she was like, she literally turned around. So she's like looking at her laptop. She hears me say it. She literally turns around and she goes, no, that's really valid. She goes, I knew a guy who a tree fell on him and he died. And I'm just like, hello? is this so common? Do you know anybody else who's had a tree fall in them? Because what world are we living in? Get rid of these fucking trees. Specifically those trees that break and fall on people. Not all the trees. I want the trees. Keep the trees. Just keep them away from me. He got fired. Shocking. He tried to get me to join his team at his next job. I just sent him a message that said LOL. He got fired from that job eventually too. Was it because he was so shitty and so mean? Clearly. I think it'd be helpful for people, but doesn't have to be self-help. It would in no way be self-help because I don't think I'm a terribly helpful person. It's mostly just me self-deprecating. As many of you know. Per the I can't help anyone. That's, I don't know, it might be true, but it's also just self-deprecating. That's my story. You could just name my novel Self-Deprecating. Self-Deprecation. The biography of Gabby Does. That guy sounds great, boss. Yeah, 100% shitty. Yeah, he sounds fucking terrible. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. Oh my god. I'm sorry. If anyone told me, shut up and do your fucking job, I'd be like, nope, bye. Okay, bye. Okay. Fuck you, bye. Okay, fuck you, eat my ass, bye. No. No, thank you. Nah, I think you're selling yourself short. That's the reason you share stories, so people can relate and take something away from your experience. I mean, what are we taking away, though? Like, legitimately, what's the takeaway from me? Does anyone feel like the stories I share are helpful? That's a legitimate question. Not to be like, yeah, just to say yes. That's a legitimate question. Also, I don't know what's up with all the voices today. I'm sorry. It's been a long day, okay? I don't know. Zooks, Chris, you guys got any terrible boss stories you'd care to share? Because I would love to hear them. Well, I know Zooks has a kind of a pretty shitty boss story, but I don't know if he wants to talk about it. But it does sound pretty terrible. Which may or may not, you know, be why he's having interviews with other places. I don't know. Like, it's so weird because I feel like so confident talking about my real life experiences when I sit here. I say sit here in front of you guys, where I literally am in front of you, but you're not literally in front of me. When I sit like in front of you guys and talk about these things, but then I go into real life and I talk about them and I'm like, am I an idiot? Like, hello? Does anyone care? LMAO, my boss tried to fire me once, but she really, really wanted me to finish 2 weeks worth of work in 1 week. Fuck that lady. Is she still your boss? Or is this a different job? Because this lady sounds terrible. Yeah, I always feel like a doofus when I talk about stuff in real life. Yeah, she's still my boss, but she's better now. I mean, that's good. That's old age for you. So you mean someday Zooks will become in 2 years Zooks will become nicer? I mean, he's already old. He's just gonna get older. He's just gonna start losing his mind. Bosses be like, you suck, but also I need you so bad. I don't know what that middle word that R get. I need you R get so bad. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I'm trying to find more chill music. I don't know what happened either, Kenny. But can we all be thankful for evening streams because the one and only beautiful, wonderful Kenny can be here. He keeps me company when no one else is here, which feels very reminiscent of when I started streaming, because that's exactly what happened. Guys, life is a roller coaster. I say that all the time because my emotions are a roller coaster. But it's crazy that like a year later and I'm just back where I started on a different platform. Kenny Can, Mr. Gabby. He needs to change his name. Also, I will just have everyone to know that I will officially take my stories as not inspiring because no one gave me a response at all. And I will take no response as a no. I'm just fucking with you. It's fine. I don't know. Stories are weird. I don't know what I would write a novel about. I don't even know if I'm good at writing. My writing is the equivalent of how I talk. Maybe worse. Maybe in fact worse. I do really need to come up with thumbnail ideas that could be good. Like I should just get a sketchbook and take it to work. Maybe that would be good. You're being so hard on yourself today. I mean, Kenny, that's every day. Hello. Have you met me? I am your wife. We've been together for almost 13 years. When am I not hard on myself? I don't know. I think it's because I started a job at a bank and I started essentially streaming, like content creation over again. So I feel like I'm just like 15 again. More publicly today. I mean, yeah, it's true. I think I'm in one of those I need validation days. Which is just how why am I like this? It's not like anyone else could give me validation anyways, but like, it doesn't mean it's not nice to hear. Living is hard. I love when Gabby tries to put herself down near me because I will simply scream into the mic how much I love her. That's because Chris is the best. Hello, streamer and humans in the chat. Hi, Skunk. You changed your name on my Discord and it really fucked with me. I'm not gonna lie. I need to bounce, but it's been real. If I think of more shit boss stories, I'll drop them in Discord. Yes, please do, boss. I would love to hear them. Yes, absolutely. Please share all stories in Discord. But have a great night, boss. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow evening. Skunk, it's been a while. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Hopefully there's been some good updates on the job front. That shit job. Yo, Skunk got fucked over though. And also, Chris, I just am constantly putting myself down. So like, it's when we play games together or do anything, it's just constantly. You know who I miss? Comp. Where's that man? Meh stuff, you know. I do, Skunk. I'm sorry you're dealing with all that bullshit. So dumb. How's the job search going though? Is it going at all well? Because that sucks. Searching for a job sucks. Yeah, it was weird. Today was a weird day. Let's just listen to emo music and vibe together. But like current emo music, not like here's the thing. I like emo music, but I could really do without the screaming. I think somewhere out there is a job with my name on it. Lol, no, I'm kidding. Fuck tropes. Skunk, there is a place out there who will give you money to live. I believe that. And hopefully it'll be a place that doesn't feel really shitty. Because, like, here's the thing. My job is boring, but at least I don't feel shitty every day. I don't feel miserable going. And I don't feel absolutely obliterated when I come home. So we got that going for us. Because, and I will continue to say it for the rest of my life, fuck that bitch at the other bank. She can get fucked. How is your job? It's okay. Like I said, it's good. It's a good job. It's just a little boring, but you know, it is what it is. Like I said, it's not like I like dread going or anything. Do I like waking up early? Not really, but it hasn't been too bad. I've discovered my method of like, I just like wash my hair in the evening. So that way I don't have to. I'm so sorry. I'm fine. Anyways, I wash my hair in the evening so I don't have to wash and blow dry it in the morning because that shit sucks. It takes forever. Hi, Potato. How are you? And that's really helped. It really has helped a lot. I don't mind week. It's not like terrible. It's not as bad as I like had feared it would be. I just wish I could make money pimping out kitchens or making dog sweaters or something. I mean, you could make money like making dog sweaters. I will buy a dog sweater once I get paid. I is good. How about you? I'm doing all right, Potato. Wonderful to see you. Yeah, for sure. You totally could make money making dog sweaters. If you will make my dog's footy pajamas, I will give you, imagine money here. I will give you the money. Please make my dog footy pajamas and you will get money. I will even pay shipping. I will give money. I'm not gonna lie, I've always and forever will want to put footy pajamas on my dogs. But it's really hard to find dog footy pajamas for dogs that are 100 pounds. I request possible cat sweater, please. There you go, Skunk. You already got 2 orders. 2 orders. Because I need two dog footy pajamas. And we need at least 1 cat sweater. There you go. I'm waiting for it. Also, if you want, you can come down here and renovate my kitchen. Footy dog pajamas. Is that a thing? Can it be done? Does it work? Yes, I have seen them. They do exist. It is a very real thing. Maybe it's not like footy pajamas. I think it still cuts like their ankles, so like it doesn't cover their feet. So essentially they're like long, just like long johns kind of. And then you just kind of like cut out their belly so they can, you know, go to the bathroom. I got 5 cats. There's 2 dogs, but they kind of wild. That's true. Potato, how are the dogs, by the way? You guys don't talk about them like ever. I know some people that would be into this, and I can help you with a website. It's true. We have not had a dog website, or a dog website, a dog update in a while. But hell yeah, please. I would love that. Ooh, you know what you should make? You should make, I don't know if you know of Autumn. That is Chris's giant Saint Bernard. But can I request that you make pajamas for Autumn? I will pay you, and I will pay to ship them to Chris. So she can put them on Autumn. The dogs are baby back brats. The dogs, I mean. Yeah, but they're cute. I mean, can we have new... Yeah, okay. I request pictures of everyone's pets in the Discord. I need updated pictures because I have not seen any recently. Autumn hates anything on her. But that would be even better. That would be even better. The fact that she hates it would make it better. Also, just imagine all of her fur trying to fit in little long underwear. She'd look like a little, like... she'd look like a little stuffed animal. Gabby is sad. Post cute animal photos. I'm not really sad. I am getting tired. I tried putting on her Yoda ears and she was so upset. I think I still have a picture of Tildy with Yoda ears and it's so cute. It's like when she was like a real like baby. Like not, okay. She was a real baby for us. But she was really little compared to how she is now. Please. Yeah, I can't wait. Oh my God. Look at him. Oh yeah, that's Hugo. He's very cute. I love dogs. But Skunk, yeah, you let me know. We can do this. Potato has an order. Five cat sweaters, 2 dog sweaters. I got 2 dogs. And then 1 for Autumn. So 3 3 dog sweaters. Chris, this is what you're getting for Christmas. You're getting an Autumn sweater. It will be glorious. I still think she'll look like a little stuffed animal. How cute is that? And I gotta see if I can find the picture. Skunk City Designs. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. Please leave me alone. Credit Karma. I don't care what you have to say. I want to find... I know I have like a Tildy... Like... Oh, I want to find them. It's so cute. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna post this. I'm going to I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. She's so cute. Hopefully this works. I've never done it like this, but hopefully it works. Oh, she's so cute. She was so little then. Well, I say little, but she was just really skinny then. Also featuring Kenny's foot. Look at her though. That's when we could still take her places. And she wouldn't like... These little monsters stole the TP from the bathroom and had a party on my desk. Ah, and you. That seems about right. I love her too. She's so cute. I love animals. I just need animal photos in my life forever. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find music that's not insane. Also, while everyone is here, don't forget to like the stream. Please and thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God, Chris, she's so gigantic. Look at her. Look at her with her little jolly ball. It's so cute. Oh my God, I love her. I love her so much. Here we go. I will show these. Look at her. I don't know why these won't get bigger, but look at her. Look at how cute she is. What is opening? Oh, shoot. That's just... Why is it so big? Hello? Fine. Don't do that. She's so cute. And then we have skunks pets. Oh, cute. Kitties. This is Tildy. This is Tildy with her Yoda ears. We didn't buy them from her. But at least she's really cute. This is Hugo. This is Kenny's coworker's puppy. And then this is Boss's dog, which I can't remember his name, but he has said it at some point. This is another picture of him. And I love it. He's so cute. He's so cute. We have so many kitty pictures. Animal pictures. So cute. Put all pet photos. Exclusively pet photos. Which cat is this? Potato. Oh my gosh. Looks so different. This is... And I don't care what you say. This will forever be Kevin. Oh my god. Look at him. Look at him. That's May, the black one. Okay. Oh, so cute. Oh, Mayhem. Oh yeah, this is a picture of Tildy from the other day. Look how gray she's getting. She's getting so gray around her snoot. She's getting old. And I love her. And she's so cute. Ah, she's so cute. Welcome to I show pictures of animals. But yeah. Yeah, these are pets, our pets. And I love them. Everyone's pets. We take so many pictures of our animals. People gotta stop having such cute animals. I know. For real. For real, for real. Alright. Can you catch up, chat? Hello? You're so behind. So behind. Too adorable to not stop. More. More. Just makes me think of Game Grumps every time. Every time. Let's see. So, I think I'm going to call it an evening. Because we're at our 2 hours and, you know, I want to go spend some time with Kenny and relax a little bit before I have to go to sleeps. This is the lovely Chris will be streaming later, so if you want something to watch, you can watch. No 24-hour stream. So please go and follow the ever wonderful Chris. But she gives me support and I give her support because we are friends and that is what friends do. No 24-hour stream. I couldn't even do that. Can you imagine? You guys would be so bored. You guys don't want to watch me sit at the bank. But I don't know, guys. I think that's all I got. I will be back tomorrow. If anyone would like to play Fortnite with me tomorrow evening, I think I'm gonna do that. So please let me know. Chris, Zooks, anyone, let me know. That's it. Thanks for keeping me company this evening. Hope you all have a wonderful evening. You sleep really well. You eat good food. You drink your water. Blah, blah, blah. And have a wonderful Tuesday. I really got to get my stream ending thing. Anyways, okay. Yeah, like and subscribe and, you know, click the bell. Y'all get it. Okay. Okay. I love you. Bye.